How's it going, everybody? My name is RillaKurai, and I'm sorry I haven't uploaded videos in a while, but this one is going to be a little bit different. As you can tell by the title, The Downfall of Anime Last Stand. I'm going to give a bunch of problems with the game, and hopefully, Brandon, you see this, because I used you in the thumbnail, and you fix some of these problems. So, I'm going to start with the minor ones first, which doesn't really bother. I don't think it bothers anybody else, but this hub is kind of trash. It's too close to, I mean, I get it. Everybody likes everything close together, but it took like 5 minutes in Roblox Studios. So if you haven't been to the Samsung yet, I think the Samsung lobby would make an amazing hub as the new hub world. World 1 and 2. It's so simple, it's so clean. If you don't know what it is, we'll go check it out together. So as you can see, we are in the Samsung hub, and it already looks better than anything from that old one. Like, you can have everybody spawn here, you got play there, you can have legend stages in the same area, raids right there. You can have more stuff, dungeons and stuff over here, and portals to World 1 over there. These can be little shops with, I don't know, traits. It's just, you can simply make this World 1, not World 1, but World 2, and just make the hub look this good. The other hub, like I said, looks like some 12-year-old made it in Roblox Studio and took them maybe 5 to 10 minutes. There's no hate to anybody's, like, style or how good they are at designing stuff. But this Samsung hub, I don't know why I said hug, is amazing. It's beautiful. Now let's move on to the next problem. I know you're going to think, that's not very a big problem. But don't you want your game to look nice instead of something that's like, don't really care. Here's an ugly hub, but our levels look amazing. Nobody's going to enter a game and be like, man, this looks like it sucks, you know? But let's move on to the next problem. So now the next thing I do want to talk about with the new update coming out for the JoJo's is they're bringing back another Infinity Castle unit, or it was a Battle Pass unit. Either or, the point is, stop bringing back units that are supposed to be exclusives, in air quotes, exclusives to Infinity Castle. They're bringing back, where is he? Where's Gyro? I must have gave him away right there. Geyzo. They're bringing him back in the next update, as you can see on the screen here, as a new unit. If the problem is that they're the main character, bring somebody in the Infinity Castle, put somebody in the Infinity Castle that's a side character. Because you for sure know that if we get a Naruto update with a Jiraiya, tournament unit's going to be useless because Jiraiya is one of the main characters in Naruto. And he'll probably get an Evo, so that tournament unit will be trash. And revert it, go back to the one capsule Infinity Castle. Stop making it the same unit 2 times in a row. I get the value is like, oh, I can keep one and I can sell one, but also the value is more of like, okay, now everybody has 2, so selling this is going to be hard. You make everybody have 1 so that the rarity of the capsule goes up. So the trade value is good. Because as you can see now, if we go to my inventory, rank 1 capsule, still not able to open, which if we go here, I have Blast, or Speed Hero, which was supposed to be the rank 1 capsule, but it was the castle capsule. And you go into milestones here, look, we got the castle capsule again. Say that 10 times fast. The way the game is going with these updates, it's going to die. If some changes aren't made, the game will die. So revert the Infinity Castle change, make it 100 floors, and make it so we can skip stages. I don't want to sit there doing a full story, stage 1 through 6, and have to actually sit there and do it. Make me so I can skip it. And if it's the problem of making it hard, just make it with HP scaling. Make it harder. Don't make it tedious. There's a difference between tedious and making something hard. Because let me show you something. If we go to the Infinity Castle here and you go to milestones, if once you make it to 25, you can no longer skip stages. So you have to do 30 to 35, 35 to 40, 40 to 45, and 50. You have to sit there individually, do the story stages 1 through 6, all the way to 30, 35, 40, 45, like I said. And that's going beyond and beyond. Imagine sitting there doing 50 rooms one by one instead of skipping them to get to 100. It's painful. I don't want to do that twice. So revert the change, Brandon. Do us all a favor. Revert the change. So going over something that apparently I didn't record all of it, so I'm recording this now. One of the worst updates that they've had in a while is the soul update. If we're looking at souls here and we go over to Soul of Distance, which used to be Soul of Precision, which used to give you crit chance. Now we don't have a soul in this category that gives you crit chance at all. If you don't believe me, we can just go through real quick. Oh, you saw chance? That's 2 times damage chance. 2 times damage chance. I mean, you get crit chance from this, but requires a nature unit. So no soul that gives crit chance. So units like Boot Hill or Galaxy Ranger, there's a lot of other units too, they don't get 100% crit chance anymore. Only 70% because of skill tree. And as you can tell, skill tree is filled out. If you're going to remove or add new souls, don't remove good ones. You have Soul of Poison for poison damage. Rework it. Or keep Soul of Distance and add crit chance to it. So you got range and crit chance. You could be the Soul of Sniper or a Soul of something. The Soul of Critical Hits. You get range first and then you get crit chance, which would be crazy. Also, having Soul of Destruction and Soul of Jackpot require nature and fire units, that is ass. Nobody likes that. Another thing I want to go over is when you reroll one of these souls, I don't have enough to show you, you can't choose what stat you want to reroll. So you have to get lucky and get decent stats on all of them, or you just ruin the whole soul, and what is the point of using it? Another thing too is I can't show you, but these have lower ranks than your units do. Units go down to C tier. As you can see right here, if I go over here and let's pick Dante. Go to settings, you have all the way down to C negative. But if you're going to souls, when you roll these, I can't show you. These go down to F tier. They go F minus. Why would you make something that's already good and make it worse? I don't understand the concept because, again, as I said or am saying throughout this video, you're making the game tedious, not harder. You want us to farm about, let's say, 2 hours of infinites or more to get 5,000 of whatever the hell these are. Actually, that's not that bad for 250. I was nearly talking about 5,000 because of this. You have to farm 5,000 each to actually make this soul. You need 5,000 of each to make this soul. And you need 100, as you can see here, which is disgusting. That took me like 4 hours, maybe even more, to farming each individual infinite to get those drops. This is tedious. It is not hard. This is what makes players not want to play the game. You want things to make hard? Put shield enemies in. Put regen with shield enemies in. Put enemies that are weak to fire, but they're strong against magical. Put those in with regular stages or raids, and that makes it harder. That doesn't make it tedious. There's a difference between having to use, let's say, the new event here. It's hard. Like this one here, I'm struggling on this. I don't know who to bring. So that is hard. It's not tedious, it's just hard. And then look, you have solo or portal, so you can bring people with. If it's tedious, that means people aren't going to want to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like Borderlands. Let's go with Borderlands, for example. You have Borderlands, you get Ultimate Vault Hunter, you get OP levels, they make the characters sponges. You got to shoot them more, okay? That's tedious. But let's say you got the Grog Nozzle, which you put slag on them, and they take more damage. That's harder. Because if you're just going to shoot people in Borderlands, it's going to be tedious and stupid. But you need to actually get out your kit and think about it, which that's what makes it harder. It's a bad reference, or the way I'm explaining is bad, but tedious is not hard. Tedious is boring and not fun. Hard is fun. It makes you have to actually think about what units you have to place, what units you have to use, what souls you have to use. But now you just like nerfed maybe 20% of units in the game, maybe 15, with just these dumb souls. Like, okay, yeah, now you get 3% cash. That's ass. It was 5% before for Prosperous Wishes. Well, because I upgraded it, now it's 10%. So it's not too bad. But then again, imagine you roll the soul and you get an F-. And now you're sitting there with like 0.5% on your soul, so there's no point of using the soul anymore until you upgrade it or get a better thing. That's tedious. Just leave it at 5%. I don't know why you're trying to copy other games and worried about other games. You're going to kill the game yourself. Just worry about the game. Put out updates. Put out good updates. Don't put out tedious stuff. Put out harder stuff. All right, let's move on to the next problem. So now the next problem I'm bringing up is events. So we got the new Hunter x Hunter event out right now. Like, okay, there's a battle pass. That's cool. We claim the battle pass. We get some stuff. I don't mind that. But making a 7-day event for 2 limited units, and you have to farm out these stupid things that only drop randomly throughout a certain amount of waves, and then you get like not even 1500. We're sitting there in like 6 infinites, getting maybe a max of 1200, low of 400. The lowest I've got was maybe 480 on Nightmare, about 120. It's not fun. We don't want to farm infinites. We don't want to farm infinites to complete a quest, to do challenges. That's not fun. Make modifiers. Do like this boss challenge. Oh, Needle Assassin. You got these. These unit modifiers are nice, but make it so we can do other modifiers. Like give shield enemies. Give us regen enemies. Give us enemies that stun our units throughout the thing. Make it harder, but not tedious. There's a difference in tedious. Like you have Enter Solo. You don't need people for these. If you have, let's say, Saitama, Wang Li, and Gilgamesh. You reset your nukes, and then you nuke it. It's that simple. Like I did this with Saitama, and still beat it. Even though it's negative damage for him. Same with this one. I use Dante and nukes for this. I haven't done this one yet because I don't have it unlocked. Because I still have to complete the other one 5 more times. But stop making us do tedious stuff. Make it harder. HP scaling. Like you want... Let's go back to the Infinity Castle. You don't let us skip, but give us shield enemies. You give us shield enemies and regen enemies through the Infinity Castle and let us skip. That makes it harder. That doesn't make it tedious. That makes it harder. And I've already seen you copying stuff from other games, so you obviously know what shield enemies are. So give us harder stuff. Alright, enough about that one. Another huge problem with, I also noticed throughout the day today and yesterday, which is the 11th, I'm recording this at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Why did you have to shadow nerf AFK chamber? And I know you did, because now I was sitting in there for about a half an hour and a half. I got 3 rerolls and like 200 gems. Why do you have to, with VIP? I have VIP. And if you don't believe me, go to titles. Is there a VIP title? Do we have a VIP title? Ooh, number 0. That's cool. I don't think there is a VIP title. Maybe there is. Apparently there's no VIP title. Okay, there's no VIP title. I'll just show you over here. I have VIP and VIP permanent. So why are you nerfing, shadow nerfing AFK chamber? Don't nerf stuff that doesn't need to be nerfed. That's not how you get people to buy stuff. That's how you get people to stop playing your game. It's simple. And another thing I do want to go over, which is in-game, I'll show you this in a minute here, is the UI change. People are gonna be like, oh, the UI is not that bad. The new UI is hideous. It's disgusting. But what I'm talking about, which I'll show you right now. All right, so I'm on Firebase Act 1. I just chose a random stage. So let's put an Osuke down. So the thing is when we go to Unit Manager, so this is the new one. This thing is hideous. But if we go to Unit Manager and I'm sitting here like this, I'm gonna be able to, let's say, he's there. It's not doing it now. What the hell? Let's see. So now there is usually a bug that would happen if I tried to upgrade. Let's see. Yeah, this bug here. And then when I sometimes upgrade it, you can't upgrade it because this stupid thing is in the way and you wouldn't be able to click on it, which is dumb. I know it's not the biggest thing and I could try to find a better way to do it. So like, and people are going to say, oh, just don't stand over it. No, it's stupid. It glitches through the things and doesn't allow you to upgrade certain units, which is dumb. But that's just me complaining about something simple. And I know I didn't get it to work right away because it's just weird. See, like if I do this, if I have free run like this, I wouldn't be able to, because the stupid thing is in the way. So I don't know, it's dumb. It's very simple. I think it's a problem in my opinion. Make it a little bit cleaner. And again, going back to this one, this is just ugly. This is hideous. Maybe make it downwards, elongated. I don't know. I prefer this one because that way it's not clunky. It's not all on the screen here and it's easy to click, but that's just me. Let's move on to the next problem. One of the biggest issues that everybody is having with this development team, is you guys need to decide whether it is weekly or bi-weekly. It is really affecting the game. And as you can see on the screen here, this is bad. You don't want these numbers. You also don't want the numbers that are here right now, which is 15K. I get it. It's 2 in the morning. But they're mostly people macroing. Focus on the game. Stop trying to copy every other game and do your own stuff. Because if you're going to copy every other game, it's not going to be unique to what you make it. And I hope you like the thumbnail, Brandon. If you see this, I will try to get you to watch this video. And if you want to contact me, I'm going to actually... One more, it's not really a problem, is if you take a suggestion from me, I want there to be a trait that goes off of dot damage, which I will post on the screen here. It's something that I came up with myself because I wanted to make a Roblox game in general. And if people use this as stuff, then they use it. I don't mind it. Please listen to your community. It's not just me complaining about how a game is garbage or how a game is shit and don't play it, this and that and this and that. No, I want the game to get better, so I make more content on the game, because right now these updates are ass. It's terrible. They're not fun to play, they're just tedious. Again, there's a difference between hard and tedious. Make things that are fun, make things that are achievable. And if you want to contact me, message me on Discord. I am in the Discord under this name. I'm talking to you, Brandon. If you want to reach out, get some keynotes, or anybody on the dev team. It's just, there's a lot of stuff. Again, I don't want to see the game to fail. I don't want to see the game die. I enjoy ALS. But as of right now, I don't want to play ALS because these updates are bad. It's just not fun. One more thing I do want to talk about, though, and I know I keep saying one more thing. You gotta fix tourneys. You have to fix tourneys with the exploits and everything. I get it, yeah, exploits are so fun to do. You can exploit and get top rank 1, rank 5, rank top 10. But you need to fix that. I know it's harder said than done, because how are you going to fix something like that unless you change certain things about the time? Drop a huge update. Like, shut the game down for about 2 hours and then drop like the biggest update. This is not me shitting on ALS. This is not me saying, oh, go play a different game. This is me explaining, because you tried to say something in the Discord and you got a bunch of apes who macro all day and think the game is okay where it's at. No. You got YouTubers who think the game is fun and just use the same unit over and over again. Like, oh, the best unit is Gilgan unit. You gotta get those for it. You don't have to get those. You really don't. I mean, you do if you want to do tourneys. But again, I have a video that I solo everything with just Ichigo. So there are good units in this game. Like, let's say this Inosuke right here. I want to get glitched on him. Why? Because why not? That'd be cool. He already has Glorious. Another thing too, make a skill tree. I haven't looked into the elemental skill tree. Maybe I could be wrong. Let's take a look together. So the elemental skill tree, does it say anything about dot damage? No. So make another skill tree for dot, or make it part of support where dot damage lasts longer, or dot damage scales more, or there's a chance that when you see, I want this as a trait, is when you kill something with a dot damage, it procs and doubles dot on the units around it. But there's a small chance to do that, which would be a really cool trait idea. But that's just me explaining what I think is good. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in this game that you can make. Again, let's go to the Divine Crafter one last time. If you are going to change a soul, don't do it. And by the way, these have lower rolls than the units traits go. The units rolls go. These can go down to F. I don't have any soul wisps, so I can't really show you. Maybe with this one? Nope, can't really show you. Nope. Yeah, see, no, I can't really show you, but they go down to F trait, and you can't individually roll the souls. You have the stats, you have to roll all the stats, so you need a god roll in the first try, or in general. So you're going to be farming infinites for like 3 hours just to roll a trait. That's tedious. That's not hard. Again, there's a difference between tedious and difference between hard. You want to make the game hard, not tedious. It's how you kill your game. I mean, it's if you make it tedious, it's how you understand what I mean. Anyways, my name is RillaKurai. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. And I'm sorry if it's just rambling and rambling and rambling, but there needs to be stuff said. Is there anything else? Battle Pass takes too long to update. Oh, one more thing. One more thing before I go over it. Stop adding the same animes. There is thousands of animes out there. I'll even list 10 of them on the screen right now. Or, you know, I'll list 20 of them. I'll put 20 animes on the screen that you can put into the game that you don't have in this game yet. And those 20 animes can be amazing units. Yeah, people are like, we want One Piece, we want this, we want... No, stop asking for One Piece. We get it. You love it. Go watch a different anime that isn't 700 or 1064 episodes long. Like, where's the Full Metal Alchemist update? Where's good animes? Like, there is good animes in this game, and some of the units are really good. But you have a hunter event right now where half the units are mid and just don't really do much. I want to get a glitched Hisoka, but I don't even know if he's good. That's about it. Alright, that's enough about me about rambling. My name is RillaKurai, and I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. I hope to see you on the next one. Peace.